Yeah, yes, sir. This is PMP, bigging up No Contact Radio, Extortion, bigging every time. DJ franchise here, you know you're large. Yeah, man, Pumper. Yeah. New York Massive coming, yeah. Boom.
This is the same thing I was trying to tell my boys sometime back, yo. Like, I love my VI women, you know what I mean? British and US, you know what I'm saying? I be up here spelunking big time, so, you know, I be in Brooklyn, I be Miami, Atlanta, all over the place. So I encounter various females of all nationalities, all genders, whatever the case may be. But son, BI women, right, is some of the most stushest women that you can find.
I mean, these fit on one thing, right? One thing I don't want when I made me want to punch a bitch in the back of her head, okay, is like you just say with our VI chicks. I mean, that's the same thing with these chicks from the States. I mean, these were bad bitches. They had the right to be like, you know what? All I think there's a lot of clown ass in Thomas dude in here. Me talking to nobody. These girls were so down to earth. I mean, showing so much love. At the end of the night, I had to be like, you know what, with some pretty chicks, right? You is so effing cool. Then we don't have to deal with our island chicks. I mean, the first place I get this was from my own. I could remember growing up in school, you know, there's nobody's one chick would tell me if I were light skinned, I would be a sweet thing. I was like, bitch, what the hell fuck are you talking about? Now, if I was a weak ass nigga, daddy, at a junior high level in life, that could screw you up.
Traumatized.
Yeah, that could traumatize you.
Make you blow your brains out, blow bitch brains out.
At the end of the day, I say, you know what? No, man, I see it. It's only when I move New York, but that's cool, yeah. Bitches up there were showing me love, like, nigga, don't mind that. You black and beautiful. Yeah, I feel in you. I feel in your step. So that's what helped create Slick Black, what you see today. That's why I don't have more seeing bitches. Because the same bitch that tell me that in element in junior high. She fell off before we even reach high school. Now, if I see the chick, I wouldn't believe she, if I had AIDS and she was the last person offering me wife. I would rather just die.
Like, son, I'm telling you, like, the ugliest things would be in a dance hall and want to be cutting style, yo.
This is what I try to show you is a sickness, B. Somebody needs to be honest with these broads, B. And niggas, if anybody, whether from New York, whether local, whether island, whatever, we men need to take charge and put on it. Be honest with these bitches. We understand they have a pussy. We know they have a pussy, and yes, we would like to stick our dick in that same pussy. But do not lie to these broads. When you have an average broad, you let her know, bitch, you is an average broad. I ain't fucking with you because you got a pussy. But don't think you want to act up. Because I get rid of you. If you got a sweet thing, treat her like a sweet thing. Do not treat her like she's an average broad. Okay? Do not care your sweet thing for an average broad.
What's wrong with these dudes, son?
That's at this. Okay, that's at this. Women take that shit personal. See, this is what a lot of niggas don't know about women. That's why most of my friends are girlfriends. Okay? And I've had a lot of sweet things open up to me and they say, Snip, you know what? Man and man go be man, right? But it's one thing we can't take. If you don't care me for something that look as good or better, they could deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You show them, you care them, you show them a chick that looking tight, they'll be like, alright, she looking tight. I could see why you step out. Alright, I'm gonna cuss you, I'm gonna slap you, I'm gonna put you on the couch. But I don't forgive you. Don't have a sweet thing. Then the next thing you know, you care them now with some project hood rat that don't even look like she up the par. You are disrespecting that lady. Have some respect, so you deserve what you get. But our island chicks, my boy, I don't need some fuck with them. Like I tell them, I ain't top all of my boy, I'm glad I married.
Wow.
An average girl, a cut style. Like, let me tell you this story. I'm walking to the government complex. You remember what I joined?
Yeah, I remember what this.
So, I'm walking to the government complex. And you know, they have a little roundabout in the government complex.
Yeah, I used to skateboard there.
Yeah. So, I'm walking the street. Now, this broad is going to the total left of me. She's on her cell phone. She looks up and she sees me walking. So what does she do? She stops. She turns around and walks my direction just so I could see her, just so she could pass. Now I don't keep in the play and I laughing. So now when we cross paths, I stop and I say, okay, miss, what we gonna do now? She like, what you talking about that? Like, so you wanna give me a number or something? She's like, no, why would I do that? I was like, because, bitch, I just see you a few feet in front of me, look at me and change your total direction so you can pass. Obviously, you're telling me you want trouble. Well, it's small, so we gonna see each other around. I like, Brad, but you ain't gonna see me around. I ain't married. I just wanted to know what you think because you made it your business for me to see you. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Why go through all of that trouble for me to see you if you can at least exchange your number or say something to me? You just wanting attention, right? And of course, it was a barely average rap. So that's what made it much more annoying. And you know, at the end of the day, I was figuring, well, you know, you ain't too sharp, you know, you ain't my speed, but, you know, maybe a little extracurricular heady mo, you know, a little oral attention on the side. It's such a bad thing. You know, you can actually be useful for something. And like I said, the broad cut stairs, I smile at myself. And she like, we ain't talking to something. I was like, bitch, you will never talk to a nigga like.
Son, I tell you, I just deal with Bayesian woman, Trini woman, Grenadian woman, yo, some pretty sweet thing, you know. They could never meet me a day in their life from Adam. They just know, wow, that's franchise. You with them man with you up on that stage. Like, it's whatever, but like, son, I can remember, like, I went down Atlanta, son. I was headlining. I wasn't headlining, but what my people was headlining every event. And son, you see people in VIP chilling everything. So yo, how you going to still cut style, son? Like, they just move from where they from.
Recognize my character.
That's why I say, like, these, I don't know what's wrong with all girls, son. It's like, Miami, the same thing. It's like, they bring their dirty St. Thomas Tatola attitude up over there, and it's just like corrupted. It's spoiling the whole scene, son. Somebody need to put these chicks in their place, yo.
See, that's why I'm saying, you know, between you, Josie Wills, whoever, when you see these, bro, when you know, because I'm saying everybody know a bad bitch when they see one B. If you know you hollering at a chick, okay, that I ain't the best looking dude, you ain't gonna be the best looking dude, Josie ain't gonna be the best looking. But you know, we is who we is. But be honest with these chicks. The next time you talk to an average chick and you know she average, trust me, a nigga know an average chick. You know a chick who you just think, you know what? There's something look good enough for a little jam up, maybe a little feel up, maybe a little. And she cut style. You tell her the truth. You tell her the truth. Don't hold nothing back. Be like, bitch, you average. And your best day, you might be a 6.5.
See, that's the same thing we brought the scale back to, you know, like,
I only was trying to jam with you because you got fat ass. Or you're just standing next to me. But don't cut no style because you ain't a sweet thing.